Hey YouTube, this is RoadDoc326 coming back at you again with another G.I. Joe Pursuit of Cobra review. This time it is Storm Shadow. I believe this is the 7th figure I reviewed of 8, or I guess technically 10 in the first wave. I have them all except the Toys R Us exclusives, the Spirit and Quick Kick. Looking to be getting those pretty soon. I haven't seen them at my Toys R Us's, so hoping that they'll restock them sometime soon within the next day or two. I'm probably going to take another trip up there. But let's get on to this review. This Storm Shadow is just great. Let me tell you before we even go over him, he's phenomenal. But box-wise, it's all the same. It says Storm Shadow. It's number 1004, which I guess you basically just take out the 100 at the beginning and he's the 4th one in the wave, or even the series, technically. Storm Shadow's file card reads as follows. Storm Shadow is a ninja mercenary who works for Cobra. As the desert battle rages, he hunts for Snake Eyes, the G.I. Joe ninja, and his sworn enemy. The Cobra martial arts master is prepared for battle in samurai desert armor and armed with connectable katana swords and Manriki Gusari chain weapon? ? Mission equipment, hand-forged steel, heirloom katana sword. That was actually a little inside joke. I don't think anyone else got that besides one person who might not even see this. He is part of the desert battle. Put that back and slide the camera forward and bring in the figure, the piece de resistance, as the terrible French would say, right after they'd say, "I surrender." Little French joke. Hope no one's French out there, because if all of my subscribers are French and they unsubscribe me for that, I'm gonna be a little upset. But Snake Eyes, or Storm, oh jeez, Storm Shadow would really kill me for saying that one. But Storm Shadow is great. Got a Cobra symbol tattooed on his left arm. He's got this nice detailed collar, nice detailed head. It's almost, I like what they did with the head. It almost looks like a turban, which is neat because obviously it's a desert battle and turbans are known for being in desert-like areas. He's got like a little piece of hair coming out of the back. I don't really understand why, but he does. Peg in his back, which goes straight to his spinal cord. Got a little pouch here, doesn't open or anything. And then he's got this the best part about him is this nice, everything in basically the torso to thigh area. He's got this really nicely detailed, they called it what, the desert battle armor or whatever. Really nicely detailed. It's got a nice red and gold color scheme. Looks very oriental, ninja-like, almost like a samurai. Also has this really nice cloth little, almost, I guess, like robe type thing, which mimics the Rise of Cobra Storm Shadow's kind of turban trench coat looking thing, except that wasn't cloth, so it was impossible to move his legs. Now, due to the cloth, it is possible, so that's a great thing. Lower part of his legs and his feet, I don't know if the camera will tell, maybe shaded a little bit. It looks like there's sand wear on it, like it's stained in. It's like a sand stain, I guess. It's got like a brown tinge to his pants and shoes, everything below the kneecap. All in all, impressed with the detail, and I'm not even a big Storm Shadow fan, and this figure is great. I am so very happy what's happening with Pursuit of Cobra, and I mean the future looks bright. It's the best way to put it. Articulation wise, same. Probably not going to go over it. Same as every other G.I. Joe. Nothing's hindered. If it was hindered, I'd go over it, but nothing is. He's got this stand that everyone comes with. Does fit on it really well, except for his left foot kind of looks like it comes up a little bit, and I guess his right foot too See, but that's because it had that problem in the Rise of Cobra 2, and it's the same legs. So I kind of assumed that it was going to happen that way. Alright, let's start going over his accessories, which he has a plethora of, and they're all... None of them are guns. I'm surprised with that. First thing, go over his neat-looking little backpack. Right here. Got storage space for various items that you will see here shortly. Pegs it. Now let's not even peg it into his back yet due to that. Next, he comes with 4 ninja stars or shurikens, whatever you want to call them. They don't fit into his hand. I mean, you could sort of like do that kind of thing and like work with it, but I don't think they were designed to be held. I think they were designed to be pegged into these little pegs here and look awesome. You sort of have to shimmy them around a little bit because they kind of fit into each other like cogs. See, they would overlap. I guess if you spin it even, look, yeah, see, it's like gears, just like clockwork. Comes with 2 more that also peg in. There they go. So now he's got nice storage space for his ninja stars, and I love storage space. It's something that makes me quite happy. Next, we'll go over my favorite piece of equipment he comes with. Are is this chain weapon that I talked about on the back, with pegs in here where you peg in actually his swords. I'll show you now, even though I haven't gone over the swords yet. Little peg in the bottom of 3 of the 6 swords he comes with, and it pegs in. Could peg into both of them. I guess we'll peg in another one just for show. Oh, that's one of the swords that doesn't have a peg. See? So now he's got these spinning sword nunchuck things, and my favorite part about this accessory is that the chain part is not plastic. That is actually a metal, probably like a weaker iron or some kind of metal. I'm not a metallurgist, if I made that word up. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. So, no storage spot for it though, but it's no big deal. He also comes with these little Wolverine claws that they're different than the ones that came with the Rise of Cobra ones, but I don't really care for them that much, because even the Rise of Cobra ones were better than these because they had the thing that kind of connects to his wrist, where these he just has to hold, and he cannot hold them very well. His hands were meant to hold his swords and the chain weapon, so those don't fit in very well, but not a big loss. No storage spot for those either. A little upsetting, but not terribly. Finally, we'll go over his swords. He's got 6 of them, 4 of them that are this length, and 2 of them that are this length. And the 2 long ones fit into his backpack as such. See? Looks really nice. So then you peg it into his back, and he's got storage for all 4 of those swords. I guess you could put the short ones in too. They wouldn't look as good or probably go all the way across. Well, I guess they barely make it all the way across. I guess it just depends how you want them to look. It's up for interpretation. The swords, 3 of them have these pegs in the bottom, and 3 of them have a hole, and you can actually connect them and make like a dual-sided sword, which is cool. It's what he did in Rise of Cobra, the movie. He put the 2 swords together, so that's kind of neat. So you can have those, or you can have the shorter one if you wanted to. Really nice. All the swords do fit well into his hands. Not going to put them all in because I'm running out of time here. So I guess I'm just going to finish it off. I kind of put the words together. It's not a big deal. Just saying how much I really enjoy this Storm Shadow figure, even though I'm not a Storm Shadow fan. And that's what I'm really happy about, is that when they make toys that are so good that I like the characters that I don't even usually like, that's how I know they're really going somewhere. So, I believe I just have after this snow job review, and then if I can get Spirit and Quick Kick here in the, not tomorrow, but I'll check Toys R Us the next day, and even the next day if I have to get them. So, finish it off, just going over all his accessories over here. All 6 of his swords, the 2 Wolverine looking things, the chain weapon, the 4 Ninja Stars, and then obviously him and his backpack. So this was Road Dog 326. I hope you enjoyed the review. See y'all next time.